Hello and welcome, Pauleh here, and I am playing Conan Exiles, game developed by Funcom. It is an early access title, so expect bugs and unfinished content. So I've basically making a character. He's going to be called Angrel. I've made him the race Kitten, which is basically pretty good for sorcery, but that's not in the game yet, so that is completely irrelevant, but whatever. Confirm my character here. Much I remember, but I have forgotten. I have blah 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 blah. Stuff. Let's get started. So we were cut down by someone who I'm guessing is Conan. I could be wrong. It's gotta be Conan. And here we are in world. This is my character. Now, okay, let's get started. So this is a survival game. Now I want to point out that I'm currently playing this solo. This is a single player game I've set up. This is normally played multiplayer, and I believe servers hold up to 100 players. But due to a problem with Pauleh, which is their anti-cheat software, it's not allowing me to record this game when I play on when I play officially. So I've got Pauleh disabled to play, but yeah. So I'm playing single player. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys, a few of the things, show off a bit of the game. I will bring you some group play at some point, where you can see all the normal shenanigans of base raiding and fighting and PvP and so on. But let's get started. So, first of all, this is my character, Angrel. Looking pretty damn buff. Hit the gym a lot before he was crucified. This is going to tell me a bunch of stuff.
Behold, bonded one, the very boundaries of civilization. Beyond the passage of our highways lie the wild places of the world, where untamed savages make endless war upon each other. You cannot pass into the endless wastes enslaved. Your bonding prevents it. Return. Follow the road. Any road. All roads lead to the city.
Okay, so the religion I picked was Yog. Was it Mog or Yog? I don't know. It's the god of cannibals, so yeah. Let's have a
I am
look.
beaten, left to rot among the ruins of the past. There are others here, slaves, bandits and cannibals, exiles from lands I've never heard of. Some of them try to scrape a life from the wasteland, scrabbling in the rocks and sand for their own place. I cannot go on. The life that I left behind haunts me. The sun over the glittering spires of Belverus is forever denied me. The smell of my daughter's hair. I will pass the ghost fence, and this cursed land will finally end me. To whoever reads this note, I leave the last of my water and this message. Stranger, you have my pity. You do not know how cursed you truly are.
Oh, great. Okay, so we were just given, so this is my inventory here and level up screen now. If you host, so for anyone interested in knowing a bit more about this game, you can play it, you can host your own servers, you can play it with friends, you can play on public servers, official servers, and you can play it single player, which is done via hosting a server and just making it private. Now, the server settings does give a bunch of options for, in fact, I wonder if I can show you them. Admin panel. No, okay. So this is kind of cool. This is the admin panel, I guess if you're an admin, all these built-in tools, but I don't want to use any of this yet. I'm playing the game normally, but I did want to try and show you server settings. So when you make a server, you can basically go on here and you can set everything up if you want, sandstorms enabled, can damage player-owned structures, so players can damage each other's places. Nudity, if you want that enabled or disabled. Then you can change the XP modifiers, so the rate you gain XP for various things. And again, there is a bunch of different rates for day and night cycle, various survival stats, combat, damage, you know, harvesting amount, crafting, and chat. And so it's pretty substantial. It's got a nice bunch of admin tools all built in. So I just want to let you guys know that in case anyone's ever looked at a survival game and thought, nah, that's not really for me because, you know, I'm going to have to go play it on a multiplayer server. Well, not necessarily. Anyway, I got sealed water. How do I drink this? Use. So I just drank, and that's filling that up. There we go, I'm back up full. And I can also level up, so I've got all these different abilities. Strength determines the damage you do in melee. Agility is a measure of ability to move wearing different clothing types. It has a direct effect on armor. Vitality determines the size of your health pool. Accuracy determines the damage that you do with ranged weapons. Grit determines the size of your stamina pool. Encumbrance is a measure of how much you can carry. Increasing this increases your carry weight. Survival is a measure of your ability to live in harsh conditions. It affects how easily you metabolize food. Okay, so that is pretty cool. For now, let's drop a point into vitality and increase our health pool. I've just gained a level while standing here. I'll explain that in a moment. And let's go ahead and drop one more point into strength so we do some damage in melee. We can also learn recipes. How do I learn this? That's already unlocked. That's unlocked. I could unlock Apprentice Craftsman and that would give me access to all these different skills. I have 1 point here, so let's unlock that, but we'll look more into this later. I've got no more available points. So these are my vitals, okay. So, over time, you'll get passive XP. Now, it's probably going to look fairly quick even though it's set to the normal one because I got low levels, so the amount of XP required to fill a level is going to be lower. But, yeah. So, yeah, there is passive XP, and I believe there's a catch-up mechanic, so if you join a server that's just been wiped, and you're trying to catch up to everyone else on there, you'll gain XP at a faster rate, allowing you to catch up to everyone who's been on there, so everyone's kind of level, I think. I'm not entirely sure if that's how it works, but it does have some pretty neat features. Anyway, we're going to look around. Graphically, it's not too bad looking. I mean, it's a desert. But I like my deserts, so, you know, as far as they go, this is pretty cool looking. Now, I'm thinking I've got some hope for this game. Now, this game is, you know, by Funcom, who are a AAA company. I mean, they've been around for a long, long time. They've produced a lot of games and developed a lot of games. And I'm trying to think, when was the last AAA survival game? What was the last AAA survival game? Because Daisy was a mod that had backing of, you know, Bohemia. But it started off as a mod. Daisy, you know, the standalone Daisy, that is still kind of an indie title. I mean, even with all the backing they've got, it's not AAA. Same can be said for H1Z1. I don't think Daybreak Games stayed a AAA company when they went down from SOE, you know, so H1Z1 again, even though it should be, it really isn't. So I can't think of any of the AAA survival games that are out there. Closest thing I can think of is the survival mode in The Division by Ubisoft, but that felt like content that was cut from the original game, so I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I've got high hopes for this is what I'm saying. So we're starting here. I see something moving up ahead, but before I go, can I loot anything? I just realised I'm sort of walking around. I probably should be like punching trees. Picked up a branch. There was no highlights icon, so if it looks like I can pick it up, yeah. So if it looks like I can pick it up, try and pick it up. Okay. Oop. R, inventory main menu, cancel, surrender. Interesting. Okay, I'll fight it. Maybe not. It's fly enough. So, Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of an ongoing series, so I can just show off this gameplay and show you all the different things you can do. And I'm trying to work out the best way to do that, so I figured just like a little single player run, you know, showing you how to survive, getting like a basic base built up and doing some of the PvE stuff. And I can show you videos of PvP with friends and so on. Anyway, it said follow the road, so that's what we're going to do. And as we go, I'm just going to pick up whatever I can. Ooh. Picking up a bunch of stuff. Can I actually craft anything yet? Oh, so what have I got over here? Crafting recipe. Oh, actually, you know, I said I picked Yogg. I think I actually picked Set as my god. Yeah. Okay, so the god I've picked is actually Set, the serpent god. My bad. My bad, but that's fine. Wait. Oh, can I craft these? I need plant fiber. How much plant fiber do I have? Not much. So we can sprint over here. I can go in third person. So we're just going to go ahead and pick up all of this. And it's seen in the bottom right hand corner what I'm picking up. I like that it's telling me how much I've picked up, you know, in total. I kind of dig all these ruins that are around. Now, I don't know how this game's going to work. Like, do you claim land where you want to build, or can you just literally go and build wherever? Like, could I build a settlement like right where I'm standing? That I do wonder. Oh, so I can make some leggings. Let's make those. Got a crafting queue, so can I... Yeah, I can move around while I'm crafting. Okay, that's kind of neat. I hear like stuff screaming in the distance, which is kind of unnerving. Let's add some more stuff to the crafting queue. Get myself a full set of clothes before we go any further, since all I gotta do is grab this stuff. Is that bones? A big rib cage sticking up. Oh, I got pants, nice. And I got shoes being made. Stone hatchet, I need stone, and I need branches. Okay, I need more branches if I want stone. So okay, this is some basic stuff we can do, no problem. I see the plant fibers went down as soon as I made some of my other stuff. I need 25. I almost have 25. Okay. I feel like something bad's gonna happen to me. It is the Conan world, so I mean that wouldn't surprise me. Still. Okay, so I've got like... I'm wearing gear now. I've got my chest piece being crafted as well. I probably should get back to the road, but I want to get some more stones. I also need sticks. I've got a handful of insects. Can I eat them? Okay, so we should be able to make a stone pick. We'll craft that. I'm just going to wait for it, so I'm just going to make my way back to the road, picking up whatever I can along the way. Spamming. Ooh. Okay, that is an altar. That has got to be an altar. Hey, I'm closed on now. Nice. Don't tell me I can get his armor after doing all that.
Gods curse this sandstorm. We were forced to take refuge before the wind scoured the skin from our faces. There is something in the storm. Beasts. We hear the skittering of their paws outside the ruins, and their howls mingled with the screaming winds. The men are scared. I've put them to work crafting rudimentary weapons and torches from the loose stones and rough plants that dot this place. I've yet to meet a beast that liked fire, or the bite of the axe.
Ow, my hand. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'll just pick up these loose stones instead. Equip a tool to harvest. Well, I can make an axe if I just get a few more stones. So I couldn't take in enough there, but what I'm guessing is that sandstorms are something akin to... Have you guys ever seen Pitch Black? You know, with Riddick. So when it goes nighttime, all the creatures come out. I'm getting that kind of vibe from it, which is actually pretty cool. So when the sandstorm comes, you're gonna have like a bunch of creatures that are coming with it. So it's like, sandstorms are bad. Make sure you have a base. There we go, I got a weapon now. I'm ready. Ready to hit the town. So we're gonna keep moving on foot. I did a good bit of crafting there. You know what? Is the crafting XP? Because I just crafted a whole bunch. Maybe it filled up my overall XP bar. But yeah, I can't comment on how this is all going to work with multiplayer servers. I'll look into it and report back, but wait, did this road take a turn? Or was that the end of the road? It was the end of the road. So, okay, this is the map, and we're somewhere down here. We want to make our way, I'm guessing, to the city, or whatever it is. It's worth pointing out that this game, like this map, is going to be huge when it's finished. Like, I think there's a comparison picture that you can see online that overlays Skyrim with this, and Skyrim's land is dwarfed, which is pretty cool. Uh-oh. We got our first block. Okay. Oh god. Die! Whatever that is. Whatever that is. You got nothing on him. I'm looting bone and hide. Nice. Nice. We did it. I see another creature. I see some big creatures. No, let's not go over there. Anyway, we just stumbled into this little paradise filled with creatures. Wait, what did that say? This is shelter. We'll keep moving. I aggroed something. This beast again. This thing. So combat's a bit leveled, that's good. Combat's a bit, you know, a bit iffy so far, but it is early access. They are going to be, you know, working on it. That's a big focus of what they wanted to do. So, put it in there. I can learn recipes. Apprentice craftsman. Oh, so if I want any of this, I'd have to unlock it. Stone sword. Requires apprentice craftsman. Okay, so let's go ahead and unlock it. I can't. Requires... I don't get it. What does it require? Level 2. Oh, do I already have it? Oh, I do. Okay, so I could unlock this sword if I wanted to. We probably want to make a campfire and all that good jazz, so experienced survivalist. A light wrap. Okay. Light chest piece. We've got different armors and stuff here. Well, let's filter... Let's unfilter everything so we can just see everything we can make. And these are all the different things you can make for your home. Various armor. Okay. Are they dual weld swords? A curved sword. Oh, no, just a single one. Sandstorm mask. That's pretty badass looking. Oh, okay. So there's some cool stuff we can craft. I'll mess with that in a moment. I think I need to get some food. I've got a handful of insects. Can I use? Oh, barely. It barely helps, but... Oops. Don't split. We need to eat some food. Leather journal. Okay. Let's get on our way. We need food. Maybe we can find some fruit or just something to eat. I just pissed something off. Let's run. Take the eggs. I'll eat that. Let's just get out of here. I'm seeing more animals. I'm seeing water. Is this water clean? Oh my god. Okay, get the axe. I don't know what this is meant to be, but it's dead now. Can I eat it? Oh, his friend. I'm at 50% health. Be careful. Hold E for more options. There we go. Loot all. Open. Cancel. Okay. My item broke. That's no good. I'm going to have to repair it. Okay, so this was our first steps in Conan Exiles. Join me again next time. We'll keep exploring. We need to find a way to eat because we are starving and I'm probably going to die if I'm not careful. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until then.